Topping our morning rush, police are looking into investigation this morning about one person who died after several people were shot and sent to the hospital in northwest Albuquerque. APD says officers were dispatched to a home near Port Avenue and Blue Water Road for a shots fired call. When they arrived, they found multiple people with gunshot wounds. One later died at the hospital. Police are questioning someone, but would not say if they are a suspect.
Jurors will visit the apartment where Victoria Martins was murdered. This is in the trial for the man charged in connection to the killing of the 10-year-old girl. Fabian Gonzalez is charged for allegedly helping dispose of the girl's body after she was killed in August of 2016. Yesterday in court, Judge Cindy Leos detailed how the court staff, attorneys Gonzalez himself, and the jurors will visit the apartment.
President Biden just signed executive orders to cut carbon emissions by 65% by the end of the decade. The executive orders signed yesterday also set the goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2050. The White House plans to spend billions on a fleet of electric vehicles and upgrade federal buildings with clean energy. Erica.
Temperatures this morning are starting out in the low 40s, not as cool as yesterday, so you may not need as many of those winter layers. And for this afternoon, we'll be back into the 50s with more sunshine.
This morning, state health officials are issuing a warning saying that the state's COVID case count is alarming. They're also saying that hospitalizations are rising. Parts of New Mexico, especially in the northwest and southwest, are seeing spread rates similar to last winter. Officials are urging New Mexicans to get their booster shot.
Meanwhile, nationwide, more than 200 million Americans are now fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Many are now getting their booster shot, which health officials say is a key defense against the Omicron variant. Meanwhile, COVID hospitalizations jumped nearly 30% in the past month, driven by the Delta variant. Erica.
Here's a look at the New Mexico Threat Index. Really low because we don't have any weather issues this morning. It's just a cool start.
PNM's plans for a major merger are shot down. The $4.3 billion deal would have given Connecticut-based Avangrid more than 500,000 New Mexico customers, as well as access to transmission lines and other infrastructure. Yesterday, the state's Public Regulation Commission denied that merger.
A $1 million program to help homeless people transition into homes is struggling to be used for what it was intended for. This morning, only 5 units at the county's tiny village are being used, and the other 25 are empty. Officials say that homeless camps are even popping up on the streets right near the tiny home village.
An Albuquerque child is being called a miracle this morning. 6-year-old Abigail Giesler fell 15 feet from her second-story loft, fracturing her skull. Abigail was 30 hours away from having her organs donated when she started showing signs of brain activity and woke up. After 6 months in the hospital, she's now back home with a long road to recovery.
All right, here's a check on traffic this morning. The maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns, and here's a look over the Big Eye. Things are moving right along.
A South African gymnast flips his way to a second world record. Zama Mafeking now holds the Guinness World Record with 31 one-handed back handsprings in a row. That's while alternating hands. Mafeking previously broke the record for the consecutive one-handed back springs with the same hand earlier. Wow.
Wow, good for him.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, one New Mexico holiday tradition is making a comeback after being canceled in 2020. That is the Luminaria Tour. For one night only, neighborhoods in Albuquerque transform into a holiday light spectacular. Now, thousands of people pack onto ABQ ride buses to enjoy the lit businesses and homes in Old Town, as well as homes in the Country Club and Huning Castle neighborhoods. Only 2,500 tickets are available this year because of COVID protocols. Tickets go on sale this Saturday morning at 10. We have a link at KRQE.com.
Number 4, $1 million program to help homeless people transition into homes is struggling to be used for what it was intended for. This morning, only 5 units at the county's tiny village are being used. The other 25 are empty. The village, which was built to house homeless, get back on their feet. But there are requirements like no drugs, no alcohol, and the tenants must help on the grounds. Instead, officials say homeless camps are popping up on the streets.
And at number 3, we have an incoming storm. It'll start to bring some rain and snow to the Four Corners by later on in the afternoon and evening. The rest of the state staying dry today.
Number 2, police say multiple people are at the hospital after being shot at a home in northwest Albuquerque. APD says officers were sent to a home near Port Avenue and Blue Water Road for a shots fired call. When they arrived, they found multiple people with gunshot wounds. All of them were rushed to the hospital. One of them died. Police say they have one person currently detained for questioning. At this time, police are not naming any suspects.
And at number 1, an Albuquerque dad is waking up in jail after admitting that he would often beat his 1-year-old son. One of the attacks was caught on camera. 24-year-old Jeremiah Anderson turned himself into police on Tuesday, telling police that he had too much alcohol when he would beat his son. In the video, you can see him hit the child with a water bottle and force water down his throat. The boy's mom, who does not live with Anderson, found out about the incident after she saw the video, then called police to open an investigation. The case is a difficult one, and CYFD has now intervened with, intervened with both parents. If you want to see the full story and hear from CYFD, we have it at KRQE.com.